is up, guys? Welcome back. We got another episode of the Fantasy Fellows Show for you. Coming in Sunday morning, we got Jacksonville, New England going on right now. Jags are up 25-10. My Jacksonville Jaguars, they're actually looking okay on offense today. They got the punt return for a touchdown as well. So we're going to be monitoring that. And then what we're going to do here is get your questions in. I will answer them as they come through. What I'm going to do here, though, is I'm going to kind of hit refresh on the updates here and let you guys know who's in, who's out, and then we'll get to your questions. So we have a weird one here that I'm seeing at the top of the list here. Jameis Winston inactive for Week 7. Not sure what's up with that. I guess the Browns are really committing to Mr. Deshaun Watson there, which is a little strange. We have Will Levis officially inactive for Week 7. Kenneth Walker, so he popped up on the report this morning saying he is questionable with an illness, and now they're saying that he's going to be active. So I think, if you have Kenneth Walker, I'm going to play him, but just note that he might not be at full effectiveness, and maybe we see a little bit more Charbonnet. So if you have Kenneth Walker, I'm going to continue playing Kenneth Walker. Packers, Dontavian Wicks is active. I am seeing Demario Douglas illness questionable to return on Sunday, so hopefully you guys didn't have Demario Douglas in the lineup tonight, but we shall see. We got Davante Adams expected to have a prominent role. So if you have Davante Adams, I think you're playing Davante Adams today or tonight, and hopefully we get I'm excited about that game. You have Davante Adams in there for the Jets, and then you also have Russell Wilson starting for the Steelers tonight. So we have a pretty nice Sunday night game tonight. What else we got here? I'm going to hit refresh on some things here. The weird one was Cooper Kupp, unlikely to play. So a little bit disappointing there. I was hoping to see Cooper Kupp active for the first time since Week 2, but it looks like he's doubtful in this one here. I do have Aaron Jones active today. I have Ray Davis also active for Buffalo. It looks like Odell Beckham is going to be active for this week. And then I do see Josh Downs and Alec Pierce. So both Colts receivers are in for today. So that's all I have right now for actives and inactives. So if you guys want to keep firing up your questions, I did see Daniel in here earlier this morning. He asked if Laporta or Kraft today. I think it's Tucker Kraft, man. I feel really good about that Packers-Texans game being kind of back and forth, potentially high scoring. I do like the Lions offense a lot, but we just really haven't had much to be excited about with Sam Laporta. He's kind of actually like the odd man out right now. Like there's only so many mouths they can feed. If you're ranking Lions players for fantasy football right now, it's going to be Amon-Ra and Gibbs and Montgomery is like the locks in your roster. And then you have Jameson Williams, who's probably a better play than Tucker Kraft or than Sam Laporta straight up. So it's tough for Laporta. I think you're going to roll with Tucker Kraft today and hope for a touchdown and hopefully some efficient play and a potential shootout there. Houston and Green Bay, man, that's a really fun game. And then for rest of season right now, I'm probably going to lean with Tucker Kraft right now. I don't want to drop Sam Laporta. If you can find someone to trade for him, I think that's probably what I would do. So Kraft today, and who knows, maybe I'm willing to change my mind there if we get a good game from Laporta today, but he really just hasn't been featured in that offense. And, outside of a weird 52-yard touchdown last week, he would have had a 0. So again, if you guys are just joining us, we got Aaron Jones, Kenneth Walker, Ray Davis, Alec Pierce, Michael Pittman, and Josh Downs all active today. The only inactives that I've seen so far are Jameis Winston and Will Levis. I'm still waiting to see what's going on with Cooper Kupp, but we did get a note that he was unlikely to play today. I think they have the late slate today, so probably nothing going on with Cooper Kupp. They just want to hold him out. They do play, I believe, on Thursday Night Football of this week, so that's probably the play. Get him healthy, get him ready for Thursday Night Football against the Vikings. So I think that's probably the thinking there. And they do have a late game here, so if you have Cooper Kupp, I would lean towards finding somebody else. I do like Jordan Whittington today. I also think, maybe Demarcus Robinson, but Whittington would be the one. If you guys want to run to your waiver wire and make sure you have Whittington on your Kupp teams, that's probably the pivot that makes the most sense to me. So let me see what else we got going on here. Not a lot of news today so far. I am waiting for Deontay Johnson, but he's in the late slate. But I think Deontay Johnson's going to go today. And hey, good morning to Harris. Hope you're doing well, bud. Michael Wilson, Tutu Atwell, or Ray McLeod. Okay, so we did get the report that Michael or Marvin Harrison Jr. will play tomorrow night. Ray McLeod doesn't really excite me too much, but I get it. He's kind of a 6 to 8 point floor guy. I think I'm going to lean with Tutu Atwell here against the Raiders in a game where we don't expect Cooper Kupp to play. So it's tough. I mean, we all wanted Kupp to play today, but it doesn't look like he's going to. So I think Tutu Atwell is the play that I'm looking for here. And I don't think it's particularly close. I think Michael Wilson's fine, but the Chargers defense has been pretty stingy against wide receivers. So I'm going to rank them as Atwell, Wilson, McLeod. And hopefully Atwell has been, looking nice the last couple games here. So I do feel good about Tutu breaking one off against the Raiders. Let me hit refresh here and see if I got anything new for you guys. Let's see here. No, I think we're up to date here. So if you guys don't have any more questions, I'll probably get out of here pretty early tonight or this morning here and get back to this Jags game. I'm pretty excited, man. I think the Jags, they could have beat the Dolphins week 1. They could have beat the Browns week 2. I think they're better than their 1-5 record. It looks like they're well on their way to winning today. So I'm glad we finally got some positive momentum, man. Brian Thomas Jr., man, he looks like one of the next great receivers in the NFL right now. He is kind of the featured piece of this Jags offense today, and he's going off, man. He's got 5 for 89 and a touchdown. He had that awesome 58-yard deep ball. He also had the 2-point conversion. I mean, he's up to 22 fantasy points so far here. And as they're entering the fourth quarter, we're probably not going to get too many more passing attempts here, but it does look good for the Jags. But if you guys don't have any more questions, I think I'll probably get out of here early. Again, we already covered the actives and inactives. I'll read them one more time here in case you're just joining us. But it looks like active today will be Aaron Jones, Kenneth Walker, Ray Davis, Alec Pierce, Michael Pittman, and Josh Downs. And I don't know why Jameis Winston's inactive, but that one's interesting. They did call up Dorian Thompson-Robinson to be the QB2. And then you have Will Levis down there inactive as well. So if you're in a super flex league, Mason Rudolph could be picked up, I suppose. I do think that the Kenneth Walker one's weird. He popped up this morning with an illness, and now he is active. So we'll have to watch for that. Hopefully he can stay hydrated and stay in the game and hopefully continue to play a lot. But anyways, I'm going to get out of here for today. We didn't have a lot of people in here, so hopefully you guys got everything you need. If you do have questions, hit me up on X, hit me up on the comments here. We'll see you guys. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday and good luck. Peace.